Hi, this is 11.5, number 3 in the homework. I thought I would do this one. It's kind of a long one. I have the whole answer sheet in Canvas. It's 2 pages, but it is in there. Okay, so for this one, it says, a toy manufacturer needs to make a piece of plastic in the shape of a right triangle. The longer leg is 3 centimeters more than the shorter leg. So I made the shorter leg X. Let me just label that right here. The longer leg is 3 centimeters more, so that's X plus 3. That's this leg right here. And then the hypotenuse is 6 centimeters more than the shorter leg. So if this is a shorter leg, the hypotenuse is that plus 6. Okay, so using the Pythagorean theorem, I'm going to take this squared plus this squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. And then from here to here, I just wrote down X plus 3 times itself. Same thing with X plus 6 times itself. And then for both these, I used FOIL. Of course, you can use your special products. And then we simplified right here. Okay. The next step I want to do is combine like terms on the left-hand side. So just these two I add together. Everything else stays the same. And then I want to bring everything to the left-hand side. So I subtract x squared, and I get x squared. I subtract 12x, so that gives me negative 6x. And I subtract 36, I get negative 27. Okay, at this point you can solve it 2 ways. I actually wrote both on here. One is it does factor really nicely. So you could just set the 2 factors equal to 0, and you get 9 and negative 3. You can't have a measure of a triangle of a leg to be negative 3, so that one doesn't work. On the side here, I also put the quadratic formula, so you could do that way as well. You get the same answers. Again, this is probably a little bit easier because it does factor nicely, but I know a lot of you like the quadratic formula, so you could do either way. And again, there is an answer of this on in Canvas. Okay, so going back to the question. The question said, what are the legs? What are the sides? What are the lengths of the legs? So these are my 3 legs. I just rewrote them down the bottom of the page. The shortest one is actually the answer. That's X. It's 9 centimeters. The longer leg is 3 centimeters longer. So that's 12. And the hypotenuse is 6 centimeters longer. So I took 9 plus 6 and I got 15. So here's my answer right here. Here's the legs, the lengths of the legs. So it'd be 9, 12, and 15.